place. We were talking the same language. I open and I'm closing. You can't stand the thought of a real beating heart. You be holding, having trouble, owning and admit that I am hoping. I want you, let it run my mood. Can't stop thinking of you. I want to just think of you. So nice to know you. I'll be moving on, moving
All right. Hello, hello, hello. We're about time. We'll give another 30 seconds for anyone who wants to join. This is MyGigsters monthly update, May 2022. So, what do I do? So, my name is Benjamin. I am the CEO and founder of MyGigsters. And what does MyGigsters do? We are a community-driven platform for gig economy workers. So you could be a rideshare driver, delivery driver, freelancer, a tasker, self-employed. You're welcome to this community, and this is our monthly update for our community members. We talk about what's happening within MyGigsters, what's the latest news across gig economy in Australia. We talk about new offers and rewards, and yeah, very quick update. We share the good news with everybody. So if you're signing and looking at it for the first time and you want to know more, you can head out to mygigsters.com.au and you can check us out and find more information. Now, let's take a deep dive and go into this month's update. Number one, from a community perspective, we've got 361 new members. So it's really good. We had over 24 posts this month, one community event only, which is a bit of sad. We usually run 5 events in a month. I think, guilty as me, I didn't really push for more events. So I'll tell you, to be honest, is really didn't find what events to run. So hey, if you are wanting to talk about a topic and if you have something, let's run an event and chat with others. So I'm looking to run more events in the coming months, but 60% of our community has been really active, engaged with the community. So thanks for being engaged and thanks for contributing, helping others out, and also sharing your experiences with others. So that's really nice. Thank you so much. From the product perspective, we have over 1,400 users on the app. So we are growing at over 85% month on month. So a lot of people are downloading the app, giving us critical feedback, helping us, tweak the value proposition, helping us solve bugs. So kudos to all our community geeksters who are constantly keeping us on our toes to ensure that the product is built to meet the needs and also help a lot of other gig workers across. Next thing with the product, we're going to talk about new features. So what's new within MyGigsters? So there's one feature that been a super highlight for the last month, and a lot of people are looking using this mode, and they are finding it really useful. So that is, um, now you can create a 12-week digital logbook on with an on-demand report through MyGigsters. So on the home screen, you will find Start Trip, and when you click that, you will be provided the option of what kind of trip it is, whether it's a business or a personal, and you can choose one of them and start recording your mileage. And as and when you record your mileage record will be logged in a mileage report. Now you can choose whatever time period you want, and if you are an Australian gig driver using your vehicle for business, then having a 12-week digital logbook helps you to claim more in your tax returns or save more money in tax reductions. So um, watch out for this feature, because we're going to add more smart elements to this feature. So we might be able to suggest when is the best 12-week period for you to extract, so that you get the most of your money saved. So that's live, and that's been one of the um, highly asked features. So I hope you enjoy it. If you find something that you would like to improve, add suggestion, reach out to the community and share your view. Next thing is, this is for all freelancers out there. You could be digital marketer, content writer, graphic designer, or consultant, freelancer, or a software developer. We spoke to many of us in the community, and what we heard was it's challenging for them to manage their projects, their tasks, track their time, what's billable, how much should they bill, tracking their income from those projects, invoicing, sending the invoices, reminding the clients about the invoices, creating estimates, proposals, and the whole end to end of managing a freelancing life is really challenging. And many of our community members actually manage 10 to 20 different clients, and in at a time 5 or 6 different projects only through Excel spreadsheets. So we decided to solve that problem. So we are launching an all-in-one comprehensive tool for freelancers. Now, if you're a freelancer, you can use this tool to pretty much manage end to end of your freelance, all the way from project management, client management, leads, time tracking and billing with time, finance management like income expense tracking, invoices, estimates, and this humpty number of other modules. So this particular platform is coming in a week's time, and watch out of our announcement on our social media, especially in Facebook and our community. For those who are within MyGigsters community, we are offering a few limited number of free access to this platform. So if you're interested to try it for absolutely free, no obligation whatsoever, ping me and I'll get you on board the platform and you can give it a try. I'm excited about this platform because it helps more of the other knowledge based task on demand gig workers a lot. Next, breaking news. What's happening in the news with gig economy workers in Australia? Not worldwide, in Australia. What's happening? Number one, you know that there's a new prime minister and a new government in Australia. And as a result of that, we've been receiving a lot of news saying that the Labor wants to regulate gig economy. Now, we don't know clearly what it is and um, how would this eventuate into, or what would they look like. But there's some early indication saying that labor is really looking to push forward some regulations for food delivery and rideshare drivers to start with, and some of them are creating fair working conditions, minimum wage, and also safer working conditions. So watch out for this. I think Australia is always been behind other countries in terms of regulating the gig economy. Now, we don't know what's in store, but looks like we will be hitting a few good newses or otherwise very soon. So labor is looking to regulate gig economy. Number two, Uber is changing the threshold on acceptance rate. Now, Uber is playing a little bit dodgy here. You know what I mean by saying that is, now if you have a below certain level of acceptance, then the way you get perks or surges or all this, typical bonuses are getting reduced. So Uber wants you to maintain a certain level of acceptance rate for even to be able to see surges and participate in surges. So I feel that Uber is changing the algorithms day by day. And if you are an Uber driver or Uber or driving for Uber, yeah, share out your opinion. Yours, what do you see? And if you see something that's interesting, and if you got to find, if you have a trick or a hack, please share with the community. So that's news on two. Next one is end of financial year. That's no surprise. This is tax time for all of us. So all ABN sole traders, you need to pay your tax right now, and this is coming soon in the next 30 days. So one of the key tips here is make sure you have your records ready. That talk about your expenses for business. It talks about how much money you've spent where, your mileage log, your car expenses, all of the expenses, because this is the time to make sure that you maximize your tax reduction. So, for those who haven't done this and they're planning to do this for the first time, just be aware that as a sole trader, it is your responsibility to file taxes in the end of the year. You can choose to use an accountant, but either way, you would need to have information or records of expenses that you can claim. Then some of the expenses that you can easily claim is your car, vehicle expenses, any expenses on business. For example, you buy a new laptop for your freelancing gig, or you bought a new tool, or a new subscription for your business, or car parking, fuel, service, all of that is tax deductible. So make sure you put them into it, so that you don't have to pay a lot of money on your tax. For those who are doing GST and BAS, in addition to tax, you know the regime. There is a BAS requirement for the last quarter, and that sums up into this tax time. So that's end of financial year coming. For if you have missed to do certain things this year, please make sure you learn and you start to do those things from the 1st of July. That's next financial year, so that you reap the benefits of that very soon. Another tip during tax time is most people get surprised with the end of the year, and I was one of them too. Like, what? You're asking for money? The best way to make sure you have enough money to pay tax is actually keeping aside the tax money in a different account. Um, Calculate that money on a monthly basis, and before you spend the entire pool, just take a little bit of that money, set aside that money separately, so that during tax time you are not given this big bill to pay. Otherwise you will be in debt to the government, and then you'll have to pay that over time. So just be aware of that. Cool. We on the news. Victoria just announced, so the Victorian government, announced that they're looking to spend in total 150 million dollars in improving some business services. Up in Within that 150 million dollars, they are looking to spend 5.6 million dollars on self-employed gig workers. So I will add the link to this announcement in the community channel. Looks like government is looking to spend some money into empowering, educating, building awareness, and providing services for gig economy workers. So, hey, if you are one of them and you're watching this video, so watch out for them in Victoria. I don't know what it is going to work, but $5.6 million, I'm sure they will do something. All right, news from the team. What's happening in MyGigsters, like within MyGigsters? Yeah. So we have two popular news. Number one, meet Dev. I call Dev. Devendra Singh. Dev is our brand new head of community and partnerships. So he heads everything with respect to community and partnerships with MyGigsters. He's been in the role for a month and a half, and he's already brought over 6, 7 partnerships across Victoria and across New South Wales. And he's also the ambassador of the city of Melbourne, and he does a lot of voluntary work across communities. And he's a popular face among international students. It's a pleasure to have Dave on board, and you will be seeing more of Dave on our podcast, on our social media, and in this live sessions very soon. So welcome Dave to the team. Next on news, it's a little bit of a brag, but next on news is I was fortunate to be invited by the Young Heroes Award last month, no, this month, and MyGigsters and the whole team and me, we won the award for the Entrepreneur of the Year across Australia, and it was really honored to get the award. It was exciting, was thrilled. It was interesting to see how life journey has been. I've been a driver myself, delivering food as a student, and now building a company that aims to help others like me. And having recognized for this award for doing that work has been really humbling and also very honored. I really wanted to share that award with all of you, all the community members, and my Gigsters users and Gigsters in general. Thank you so much for the support, and this gives us a good confidence and boost in our motivation to do more good things. All right. Next is a new partner on board. So we've got an exciting new partner on board called Lumos, or called Spotlumos.com. I'll again put this link in the video description and also in the community. So we're exciting to get this partner on board for a number of reasons. I love that team. They share this same vision and mission as my Gigsters. They share the same core values, which is really nice. What do they do? So they help a lot of you, especially food delivery, in earning more money. So essentially, they've got this little smart IoT based smart bag where you can carry your food. This bag is for free, and it gets display for local businesses. And as Gigsters, you can earn up to $300 more every single month just by doing what you're already doing. You just have to wear this bag, exactly, and do what you're doing, deliver food. And Spot Lumos is coming with some exciting offers, information, and more cool things for my Gigsters community. So watch out for this in our community channel. But very exciting to have Spot Lumos and the entire team on board. I'm looking forward to working with them very closely in the next coming weeks. Next is rewards. Gigster special rewards. So I've got 3 rewards here that you can actually claim right now. Just after this video, you can click and claim. These are rewards that I can't recommend enough, that you need to have, and that will especially help you to become more financially secure, whether from this partner or from another partner. The intention is for you to have something like this in your life. Number one reward is you will get $100 cashback uh, on your income protection insurance. So I know most of us don't think about income protection, and we don't protect our income. So what happens is, when you have an unexpected situation such as an illness, or even during COVID, where you have supposed to quarantine for like 14 days, you can't work, you have loss of income. Without income protection, it can cause us impact to our financial stability, and making sure ends meet. So Hustle by Cover Hero. The team has been really amazing, and they are one of the award-winning income protection insurance in Australia, and they cover up to 85 percentage of your income for all kind of unexpected health conditions. Um, for my Gigsters, especially for my Gigsters community members and users, they are they've shared $100 cash back. So when you buy something, you get $100 in cash back as an offer for buying an income protection. Their income protection starts as little as $13 a week. It's like a couple of coffees. So check out their website, and I'll put that link in the description. Check out the website. I will highly recommend you getting an income protection, and this will really help you maintain a much more financially stable and much more less stressful financials around gig work. Next one is Zumo. Zumo is obviously an e-bike subscription, and you can also buy e-bikes, but you also get e-bike for subscription for food delivery or any delivery work, or if you want an e-bike. Head on to Zumo website and head to partnerships, and within the partnerships you'll find MyGigsters along with Uber Eats and DoorDash. All MyGigsters users can secure 50% off. The code is MyGigsters50. I'll put that also in the description. You get first 4 weeks, you get 50% off on all pro brands. So if you're looking to try food delivery for the first time and you don't want to buy a new e-bike, simply go and buy use this on subscription, try it out. These are most safest and most roadworthy e-bikes available, so you will meet all the regulatory compliance, and they also give you 24/7 support and service for your bikes. Anyway, all both of these deals, you please make sure you read the terms and conditions and be aware of what the offer entails before you make that decision. Number three is Koba. Koba has been a working partner with us because we are actively looking at producing a product for gig workers. But at the moment, Koba is offering personal car insurance. So, for if you're interested in buying a personal car insurance, Koba is offering 500 kilometers for free. The code is MyGigsters. So hit that code, you will get 500 kilometers free insurance for your car. Very simple. You get that little rider small chip you plug into your car. You get this app. You can actually maintain a digital logbook also along with that. It gives you average trip, fuel cost, and it starts giving you insurance. The good thing about Koba, and in fact the unique thing about Koba, is it's a pay per kilometer insurance. So you get a different um, unit sense when you're driving, and when you're parked it's a different. So if you are someone who drive less than 10,000 kilometers a year for personal use, Koba is probably the cheapest car insurance you can buy in Australia. So check them out. Hit MyGigsters as a code and you'll receive 500 free kilometers. All right, we are coming towards the end. We are still doing this $2 donation. So for every single gig worker or gigsters that join the community, my gigsters team will donate $2 for a charity that the community will choose. Now we have collected over $260 so far. I'm pushing the limit to $500 so that we can send the first $500 to a charity that we choose. So, hey, if you're watching this video and if you know a gig worker or if you are a gig worker, please come and join my Gigsters community on Facebook. So go to Facebook and then search for my Gigsters. You'll find the community my Gigsters and come and join. It's free, it's private. For every time a person joins, we will donate $2 to a community, a charity in a developing country. Next thing, we still got the $1,000 cash prize. Top three MyGigster referrals will receive $1,000 in cash, like hot cash. Yes. Now this is the last month we will run this, which means by the end of June, we will close this program. We already got two leading winners, which I can't announce now, but there is a lot of options, a lot of opportunity to still grab the top three positions. So if you're watching this video and if you are interested, all you need to do is refer another friend of yours who's doing freelancing, sole trader, gig work. Just refer them to the community. And once they're there, we know been invited by you, and you get a brownie point. And once you're in the top three, you claim to become a cash winner for $1,000. So top three referrals get a total of $1,000 cash prize, and it's ending June this year. All right, that's where you go and find our group. So facebook.com slash groups, and hit my Kicksters. You will find us, and we love to see you there and continue the chat. For those who haven't tried the app, my Kicksters has a mobile application for specifically for everybody, but more specifically for riders on the road. But for any gig worker, freelancer, we got a tool that will help you automatically track your income, your expenses, create tax reports, prepare mileage logs. It'll also help you to understand how much are you earning through which platforms, what's your best platform to earn, and get access to more features. This is a completely free app that you can download it from Google and Apple Play Store, sorry, Apple App Store and Google Play Store. You can also check us out on www.mygigsters.com.au. And if you have some suggestions, feedback, any ideas, you want to know more about us, yeah, write us to hello@mygigsters.com.au. On that note, that's the end of our community live session for the month of May 2022. Now, if you are here for the first time, welcome. We love to have you in the community and be part of this amazing group. Thank you for viewing this, joining me on this video. Love to see you, and stay tuned, and I'll see you next month. Until then, take care and bye bye.
Want you difficult, I change my approach. Typical you.